100% of the information he knows, and because of doing that, he's able to bring home some incredible income for himself and his family. So I hope he was able to make it on the line with us. He's able to be here to share his energy and his story with you. Mr. Jason L. Scott I, are you on the line?
Yes, sir, Mr. Walter A. Smith, the fourth Quattro. I'm absolutely on the phone line. Can you hear me?
Absolutely, positively. Take it away.
Good stuff, sir. I do appreciate you and just hosting tonight because I said yes call, and this call is an exciting call, and it's definitely a pleasure to hear you set it off with your excitement and the fact that you've been involved in this company, and your yes has literally transformed a lot of lives as well. So I appreciate you for logging on to host this call tonight. And guys, my name is Jason L. Scott the first, as he just said a little while ago, and like he said, this is a different type of call, and we do these calls because they're designed to share the business model and the business opportunity with people around the world so that they can see what it is that they can have a chance to take an insider look at what it is that we've been able to do to create part-time and even full-time income working for ourselves, working from home. But these calls that we do at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, a little bit different. Normally we do a presentation. We just go through all the products. We'll tell you what all the products do, and we'll kind of give you a quick testimonial ourselves. And after that, we'll log off and let you decide where you want to get started. And we've been able to put thousands upon thousands of people in the business because of that. But what we're doing right now, guys, we're literally opening up the call so that you can hear that it's not just the people who got a chance to get in and achieve these great type of results. It's everyday people like us that got a chance to get involved with these companies and are having some results, not just with the products, guys, but also because of what the income can do. Now, myself, I'm from the projects in New York, grew up in the projects in New York, have a high school diploma, no degree of any type, but I've been able to do pretty well for myself, working from home, because I've been mentored by people who've done it. So over the course of the years, guys, I haven't worked for nobody for over 20, 25 years. I'm psychologically unemployable. That means there's no way I'm going to work for somebody for the rest of my life. I just can't see myself doing it. And it's because I had someone who took me under the wing years back, and they gave me some business concepts. Because, home-based business is actually real business. It's 101 business. Buy something on wholesale, sell it on retail. You actually get a chance to hire people like you do at a brick and mortar. But when our click and order business, we find other people who want to partner with us, and we show them how they too can leverage their network and leverage their time to make some serious income working from home. So I got a chance to get involved with this company about 11 months ago because I heard a young lady, and because of her yes had literally transitioned the lives of tens of thousands of people around the world. That's why these calls are not just about my yes, but it's about the people who got us involved in this business. And this young lady's yes got me involved in this company, just like it got tens of thousands of, if not hundreds of thousands of other people excited. Stormy had a vision that she wanted to be able to, create, 1,000, help 1,000 families create six figures, in 2016. And I decided when I looked at this company about 11 months ago that I wanted to be one of those families. Why? Because, like I said, even though I come from that background of not really having major success, but still having some moderate success in home-based business, meaning like making an extra $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month, or $20,000 a month. I've been able to do it even a week. But about 11 months ago, I was broke. Now broke means different things to different people. You do understand that. It doesn't matter if you're at $200 a week or $2,000 a week. If you don't have enough income at the end of your responsibilities, you're absolutely broke. For me, I didn't have enough income at the end of my responsibilities. So I looked at the products, I looked at the company, but more importantly, I looked at the persons who were having success because of their stories. And I knew that Stormy's story was, she was a young lady who had a ninth grade education. She didn't come from a background of what people may say that you've been educated the way most people look for people to be educated. She graduated from the School of Hard Knocks with a ninth grade education, but she had been able to get involved in this company, and within 7 months was able to earn $1 million in income. Yeah, 7 figures in 7 months. First year, about $2 million in earned income. And again, we don't make any income claims or any medical claims, but we do have real people having real results. So I saw that she did that. I looked at my current situation at the time, and I say that because as I say my story, I want you to relate it to your own story. Because I looked at my current situation. I knew that I've always believed that I was truly doing something great. At 11 months ago, I wasn't living at my greatest potential. But I said to myself, I'm not going to wait a day longer. I'm not going to wait a week longer. There's no need for me to always say something like 2015 and 14 and 13 and even 16 is going to be my year. And when I look up at halfway through the year, I still don't have anything going like we did since the 1990s, right? So I said to myself, you know what? This time I'm not gonna say it's gonna be my year and don't make it my year. So I partnered with the young lady. Got a chance to get involved 11 months ago, guys. And since that time, because of her yes, I was able to say yes myself, and because of my yes, I was able to to impact the lives of thousands of people around the world in a short period of time I've been here. I didn't come here with a group. I didn't come here with a team. I didn't come here with no major influence, and everybody just saw what I was doing and wanted to transition. I started just like you, someone who listened to the information and said to myself, man, what if I do something to change my life, and what if I partner with people who are already successful? And what if I just follow their basic instructions and I can have the same or better results? So I followed the instructions, got myself involved, was able to earn about $4,500 my first week because all I did was the ushering. I let her do the preaching. I took home the offering. And I tell people that's as simple as what we do. So once I did that, guys, I said, let me see who else that I can share the information with and see how these products may impact them in a big way. Because we got about 48, almost 50 products in our portfolio. And, Jack Ballin, CEO of the company, he had a mission years back that he wanted to provide high-quality, all-natural products that was going to offer immediate results and sustain wellness and a normal quality of life. All right, and that meant something to me because my mother passed from cancer, my grandmother passed from cancer, 6 of my aunts did. Family members having prostate cancer like my dad, even though he had surgery and got through it, he still had diabetes, and my sisters got diabetes, and, had family members passing from all these different illnesses and diseases. And, of course, when my mother got diagnosed with cancer, I'm doing, like, a lot of research online, and I'm finding that 3% of when people get sick is genetic. The other 97% is actually nutrition. And I knew that. My family, we didn't never really talk about health wellness. And health and wellness should be something that we make proactive, but we always make it reactive. After everyone's sick, then we want to do all we can do to try to save the lives of the people. So I knew that this would be a concept that I can get involved with. And because we have a variety of different products, I'm going to share with you tonight a different way. Rather than me just get out here and tell you a little bit about the product that had the most impact with people, I'm going to bring to the line a few people, a few women tonight. Maybe men, women, we all share the platform. But tonight I'm going to introduce you to 3 different women from 3 different backgrounds. And I'm going to let them tell you their stories and what they've been able to do and how this business has been able to have an impact with them. So the first young lady I'm going to actually introduce you to, because I want her to actually talk about our flagship product. All right, and she's going to tell you about how our flagship product that many of you may have already heard about or seen online, where it's talking about who do you like lose 5 pounds in 5 days and earn an extra $1,000 or $3,000 a week. And she was actually able to see that like I was able to see that. And when she saw it, she got involved with it. And once she got involved, great things been able to happen for her and her family. So what I want to do is bring to a young lady who lives out of Charlotte, North Carolina, and she actually saw the information and she said, Mr. Scott, I too want, because of your yes, I want to say yes. Her yes has, you know what, I tell you what, I'm going to let her tell you her story so you can hear exactly what her yes has been able to do for her. So this young lady, she was teaching children in school, so she's a school teacher, and she was able to have some amazing results because of the product and also the income of what she's able to do. She's able to get involved with the company in a short period of time, start finding people, not just in her local market, but people all throughout the U.S., and they was able to partner with her as well. And this young lady goes by the name of Miss Alexis Alexander, who's now a director in our organization. So, Miss Alexander, are you in the back line, young lady?
I am. Can you hear me, Mr. Scott?
Loud and clear, young lady. If you can, just share with them the type of impact that this company has had with you, with the product that you've been able to use, and what it's been able to do for you and your family. Phone call is yours.
Thank you. I am so excited that I'm able to share just a little bit about me and my personal testimony. Like you mentioned, I am a teacher. I have been teaching children for years. My passion is children. However, the paycheck that they give me is not, there's no passion, there's no love in those checks at all, if you understand what I'm saying. When I first got introduced to Total Life Changes, Mr. Scott actually showed me and talked to me about the product. And at first I said, well, I just want to try the products. I'm not really interested in joining the business, but let me try the products. And so the first product that I tried is our IASO tea. That's the little lose 5 pounds in 5 days tea. And so when I first tried the tea, I, like so many other people, I said, well, let me see what this is going to do for me. I know what they say, but let me see. And so when I tried the tea, within the first 4 days of me trying this tea, I lost 6 pounds and 6 ounces within the first 4 days. So let me say that again, 6 pounds and 6 ounces within the first 4 days. And because of that, I said, oh, wait, I need to look at this business opportunity, because if I'm able to do this, then surely I would be able to help other people. And not only that, I know that I can make money with this opportunity. So let me tell you guys why I was so excited. See, for years, unfortunately, I have been like so many other women, and I have suffered from fibroids. And because I have fibroids, I have excessive bloating, crazy food cravings, and at times my stomach is so big and so bloated that, yes, people actually do ask me, am I pregnant? How far along? When is the baby due? Now, that is so embarrassing because I wasn't pregnant. I haven't been pregnant in years. But for someone to think that, I have a small frame, my body is small, but for people to think that, it's so embarrassing, and it makes for a bad situation all around for me personally, especially being a woman, because we all like to look our best and dress up and wear certain type dresses, and you want the stuff to be fitted, but you still want to be able to look good. And for me, that was a problem that I had suffered with for so many years. So when I first tried this tea, it helped me with my symptoms. Of course, I still have the fibroids, so I'm not making medical claims here, but it's helped me with my symptoms. So it helped me with my bloating and the food cravings. And not only that, but see, the good thing about this tea, even for just the average person, it will clean. It's a full body detox, so it cleans intestinal sludge, parasites, toxins. And see, once you get all of that junk out of your body, then your body is able to function at optimal levels. It does help with digestion, and also it just makes for a better situation for your total health in your body, because the immune system is in the gut. And if that's not clean and if that's not functioning properly, then it affects so many different areas of your body. So since then, of course, I have joined this company. I have seen a lot of success, and I have been able to help so many other people who have these same issues that I've had. That has been a blessing to me, and I love the fact that I have been a blessing to other people as well. And not only that, I have been able to use some of TLC's amazing weight loss products, like the drops and the resolutions, and with that, I have been able to lose 12 pounds within 15 days. So I have been so excited about that, and I just sharing a little bit of my testimony. And because of Mr. Scott's yes, I have been able to say yes, and I have been able to improve my health and also my wealth for myself and also my family, and all of those other people that I've been able to share the opportunity with. So thank you, Mr. Scott, for your yes, and I turn the call back over to you.
Wow, I appreciate that, young lady. And I know I remember you first telling me when I first told you about this. You were telling me, well, I got these fibroids, and I don't think anything will work for it. And I remember just saying, just try it. You said, I'll give it a shot. Matter of fact, we use your before and after pictures as testimony for a lot of people, and I let them know that you suffer from fibroids, and they see the before and after pictures of the first 10 days and what they was able to do for you. And a lot of people use that who have gone through the same thing because of that. So I appreciate you for just sharing that testimonial tonight on how the products have been able to work for you and your family as well. Thank you so much. Well, guys, you heard that from this young lady who's out of Charlotte, North Carolina, and what I want to do really quickly, because we tap into different industries. We do tap into like the weight loss industry, like you heard us say a little while ago, and that's what she was talking about just now. We tap into the skincare industry and coffee and things like that, and energy and longevity and performance enhancement and body enhancement and health and wellness, and of course, because this is a home-based business, we tap into that as well. But I want to actually introduce you to a young lady who got a chance to get involved in this company out of Atlanta, Georgia. And, when she got a chance to get involved, she was telling me the same thing. I had got a chance to meet her through social media because we teach people here to post for profits. And, I'm the co-author and the #1 bestseller, network marketing for Facebook. And I was able to use social media to build international organizations. So because of that, I got strategies and tactics that I use at times. And I found this young lady in Atlanta, Georgia. And I asked her, I saw that she just got involved in another company. So some of you may be in another company right now, maybe doing something. And I started talking to her about leadership and who she's working with, and she said she was in but didn't really have great leadership. And I told her that I'll look for people that I can mentor and people I can help. And she got a chance to get involved. And once she got involved, because I told her the concept of what we have and how simple a products can move and what type of results she can have from that. So because of that, she's able to get herself involved. And I want her to kind of share with you a little bit about her testimonial about how the product's been able to how she's able to make things happen with the product. And matter of fact, I know she's going to talk about a couple of things about the like our emu oil and maybe the Slim PM and some other things, but I definitely want to make sure that she's able to talk to you guys as well about what the performance enhancement industry is able to do with her as far as the ability to make some income. So without further ado, let me bring to the line right now Miss Nikki Alexander, director out of Atlanta, Georgia. Miss Alexander, Alexander, can you hear me, young lady?
Yes, Mr. Scott, I can hear you loud and clear.
Good stuff. Take it away, young lady.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Scott, for allowing me to join the platform tonight, just sharing the platform with some of these amazing ladies. I love hearing other people's testimonies. And also, Mr. Scott, thank you for your leadership and for your yes. Because of your yes, I've been able to say yes. And my yes, has allowed me to, in my first week, into the TLC family, I was able to generate a check with a comma in it. Okay, so just joining a business prior to meeting you, I definitely didn't earn anything because I didn't have the right leadership. But I knew that, the industry of network marketing and home-based business, this was something that definitely worked because I saw so many of my friends, my personal friends, get involved in this industry and go on to become 6- and 7-figure income earners. So I knew that this was an industry that worked, and I knew that this was something that I wanted to do and that I could do. But again, I didn't have the right leadership. So I thank you for coming into my life and mentoring me and showing me how I can actually earn full-time income on a part-time basis. So that's something that's so exciting for me to be able to do that. So again, not only did I earn a comma check in my first week, but it also allowed me to have some type of freedom, time freedom, because as a hairstylist, 20 years in the industry, many Saturdays, many days I'm in the salon from sun up to sundown, and I've missed a lot of times with, my kids, my oldest son, who's now a senior in college. I missed a lot of his baseball games and a lot of his football games and a lot of his, just a lot of things that I would miss because I was always at the salon. And now that my daughter, she's 15, she just started her 10th grade year in high school, being in Total Life Changes has allowed me to spend more time with her. So I do love the fact that I can earn extra income, but I also love the fact that I have that time with my family. Now, as a licensed hair care professional, of course, 20 years in, my clients talk to me about every single thing. When I say everything, I mean everything. So whatever they talk to me about, I have a solution with Total Life Changes products. I have a solution when they talk to me about marital issues. Guess what? I can recommend the Strike Up in Love, which is, the first product that I sold when I came into the business was the Strike Up in Love, and I was able to make $60 in my first 15 minutes because people are always asking for it. So the Strike Up in Love, I'm able to recommend things, of course, like the IASOT, because I always hear ladies who want to lose weight, who want to feel good, ladies who suffer from fibroids. I hear all these things, so I'm able to recommend the IASOT. And also one of my favorites, my clients absolutely love, and I love too, is the Emu oil. Now, this is my go-to product because a lot of my clients who suffer from dry scalp, a lot suffer from flaking, even thinning around the edges from years of strenuous styles like braids and sew-ins. A lot of times they lose their edges. And the Emu oil, I've noticed that since I started recommending the Emu oil, they've noticed a significant amount of hair growth. And I'm not making any medical claims at all. This is just something that I'm able to see and witness every single day. Now, for me personally, again, standing up on my feet, sometimes 8 and 10 hours and sometimes even 12 hours a day, it's very strenuous on my body. So the Emu oil not only helps with hair growth and skin problems, but also for me it helps with pain because it penetrates several layers deep into the skin. So when I'm standing on my feet 8, 10, 12 hours a day sometimes, my legs are aching. So my Emu oil is definitely my go-to product. I use it, when needed. I use it on my skin at night. And then also my daughter, who suffers from eczema, she also uses the EME oil. So I absolutely love the EME oil. I tell everybody this is something that you need to have in your household. So very quickly, I don't want to take up too much time, but really quickly, I have another testimony about one of the products, the Slim PM, and this is my first testimony about this product. But guys, listen, I have a problem sleeping at night sometimes. Like for the last couple of months, you know, no matter what time I go to bed, I'm waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So even, you know, most of the time I'm going to bed at, you know, past midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. And sure enough, I'm waking up at 6 a.m. It never fails. So last night about 1:30, I said, let me try this Slim PM. First time trying it. Let me try it. You know, I didn't even get on the scale. I was so tired. I just wanted to go to bed. So I took the Slim PM about 1:30 last night, and when I woke up this morning, you know, I woke up, I felt really good. I was rested. The sun was shining. You know, I felt so good. You know how, like in the cartoons, when the princess wakes up, you know, and butterflies are flying around, the birds are chirping. You know, I felt just like that. I was expecting butterflies to fly across my head. But seriously, you know, when I woke up and I realized that it wasn't 6 a.m. because it was so bright, guys, I looked at my phone, and it was actually 10:14 in the morning. So not only did it help me to sleep, I don't even know if I lost 1 pound, but I'm going to find out tonight when I step on that scale and take it again. But these products have just, you know, they've been able to just change my life, and not only change my life, but change the lives of everybody that I come in contact with, my clients, my family members. They all love the product. You know, and again, not just the product side of it, but it's been able to help me financially, and it's been able to help me financially and also give me that time freedom. So I appreciate you so much, Mr. Scott, for your yes, and I'm going to turn the call back over to you.
Well, I appreciate you as well, young lady. Thank you so much for just sharing that testimonial tonight. And, you know, and it's important that people understand that we got some great products. And we got, see, anytime you want to become an entrepreneur, guys, basically, if you want to know how you can make money, you just see how people are making money. And one of the things that I looked at, I saw how every time I went to, you know, any particular store, a gas station, just to get gas, a person just didn't just say, I got a gas station, so they didn't do anything else. It's like somebody saying, I got a job, so they decided they don't want to do nothing else. Or I already do this particular business, so there's no need for me to do anything else. I recognize that if you want to make money, look to see who's being successful and do what they do. So because I know when I went to the local gas stations, I would see people selling coffee. I would see them having things for energy, like 5-Hour Energy, the Monster Energies, and things like that, and all these other things. I would see them having things for weight loss and all type of stuff. So I said to myself, if this company has all these industries, matter of fact, speaking of the energy, you know, because I saw how big energy was itself, but myself, I actually use the NRG because we tap into the energy industry as well. And I use that on a daily basis because, you know, it helps with mental clarity, and, you know, it definitely helps a person burn between 300 to 600 calories while they're using the NRG, which stands for natural or more energy that you can get on a natural level. And the thing is, all is a key support minerals. So it's not the sugar-loaded 5-Hour Energies and Monster Energies and all these other things that have been causing health problems for people. We don't have, like, no complaints. It doesn't give you the heart palpitations. But for me, because I also have, you know, like adult ADD, attention deficit myself, I use the NRG to help me with the mental clarity. And because the minerals, like the key support minerals, can actually have components in it that people call the happy pill. Because people start to, you know, they be more relaxed, they feel better, they feel good. People who are on edge, they kind of calm down and things like that. All right. So, but actually, what I want to do before I actually end the call tonight, guys, I do want to actually introduce you to another young lady who's out of California, and, you know, and she was able to get involved with the company, and in a short period of time, she's able to have some amazing results herself. And now I want her to tell her story and her testimony about how this industry and how these products in this company has been able to, you know, have some amazing results for her. And that's why I wanted to get her on the call as well tonight. You know, she comes from the Philippines, and, you know, but she lives in California, and she's been able to, you know, to come here to do some amazing things, guys. And in this company, she's been taken it by storm, building teams nationally, internationally, in a short period of time she's been here. So I want to introduce you guys to Executive Director, Ms. Eileen Galera. Ms. Galera, you're on the phone line.
Yes, Mr. Scott. Can you hear me, sir?
Loud and clear, young lady. Take it away.
Well, thank you. And first of all, I'm so honored and grateful for this chance to have the direct access to your incredible leadership and to be under your growing global organization as my personal mentor and sponsor. So thank you for saying yes to Total Life Changes, because that gave me the chance to say yes as well, you know, not just for myself, but also for the people that I love and my family in the future. And like I said, coming from the Philippines with next to nothing, except a burning desire to take advantage of the American dream, right away I started a job. Then I started working with whatever I could find as an extra job. And a few years later, I got into corporate America. Great job, great pay, yay. So I thought I finally made it, right? And I went back to school during weeknights and some weekends while working full-time. But I still have the need to earn some extra income because now I got into more debt, with home ownership. Wow, another American dream, check. Then I experimented into real estate investing, another American dream, check. Then I experimented, I finally got to my BA in management. That's another American dream that I checked, and I realized that, that was just a receipt that did not get me the income that I needed. Even after I paid all my financial responsibilities that were stacking up quickly at the end of the month, and a few short years later, I realized that I was not living the American dream anymore. I was living the American nightmare, from nothing to chapter 7. And I see a lot of people go through the same situation without knowing it. Why get a second job when the first job doesn't work? And I did that because I didn't know that there was a better way. I thought that was part of all the American dream. So when I found out that this industry is a better way, to provide that better opportunities and unlimited possibilities for myself and for my family, I jumped into the American dream right away. And that true American dream to me is the true entrepreneurship with true mentorship from people I trust and respect in order to get that true leverage. And this industry, I've been blessed to be one of your students that you have empowered and been able to earn my first 6 figures of income in this industry all from scratch. And because, this industry, I was able to also travel to places in and outside the USA to multiple countries, like Italy, Iceland, UK, Mexico, Slovenia, Croatia, and more, that I never ever thought it was possible for me just working in corporate America. And a couple of years ago, I was able to spend some time with my sister in UK after not seeing her for over 15 years. And I'm sharing all this not to impress anyone, but to let you know that there is hope, no matter where you come from. Even without prior experiences or starting over again. Provided that you are coachable and teachable, you can create the success that you're looking for, and you can do that here at TLC. And I'm so glad that I said yes to TLC and came here, started building my business all over again, building my team from scratch all over again. And I've been able to build my customers and my international team from scratch all over again, from the U.S. to multiple countries, all started from my phone, calling people and posting for profits, posting on my social media pages, and the before and after pictures and testimonials of thousands of people around the world that are experiencing great results. And I'm petite, so I no longer need to lose weight. Just a little belly pouch, the mommy pouch from having 2 children. So I lost 3 pounds in 4 days just drinking the tea. And I've been able to earn, an extra comma check as well on my first week. And with just the 3 pounds that I lost, that did not stop me from sharing this opportunity and the products to people, because I know that there's always people looking out there looking for ways to earn some extra income. People, they're always looking to lose weight, and wanting to look great and feel healthy and looking, and that we can help. And because I said yes today, I still have that, I still see the unlimited possibilities on the products and the opportunity to help other people that are looking for hope. And I was recently hit with a health challenge that I had to undergo a major surgery last month. And because I said yes to TLC, I also have been able to develop a stronger mindset that is helping me to go through this temporary health challenge, emotionally and physically with the TLC products, specifically with the NutriBurst, Chaga, and the Chewy, with the special diet that I have now, the Chaga and the Chewy, and the NutriBurst are helping boost my immune system, helping me get the additional protein and other fruits and greens that I needed with this additional with additional nutrition while I am correcting this major health challenge that I'm going through right now. And also, most specifically, because I am in the environment with people that are always working to empower others in this win-win environment, and in this win-win entrepreneurship. I was not able to work on my business for a few days after my surgery, but my team here in the U.S. and international are still able to keep their business going. And to me, that is the true American dream, the true entrepreneurship with true leverage. And because industry, it's not just about the money, the freedom is all about it. And the opportunity to build a strong residual income that covers all your financial responsibilities and still able to have the freedom to do more and do the things that you want and enjoy. So then that job that pays so much and also requires a lot of time can now be just an option, to help more people at work. And that unlimited possibilities, Mr. Scott, to do things I truly enjoy from the heart is what I'm most excited about while I'm regaining my health all over again and building this business all over again. I'm so excited about that. And so, again, thank you, Mr. Scott, for this chance to share, and I turn the call back to you.
Well, I appreciate you as well, Ms. Eileen Galera, for just sharing all those great testimonials. And matter of fact, I appreciate all of the young ladies who actually shared the platform tonight with Paul. And it was important that you guys actually did what you did tonight, because I know there's somebody that's out there just like Alexis Alexander, or just like Nikki Alexandria, or just like Eileen Galera, who's been at home thinking about it and wondering if it's going to work for them. And guys, this is just 3 out of thousands upon thousands of people having amazing results. But I know that somebody on the line is just having the same thoughts that you guys have, and now they know that it's going to be okay when they get involved as well. So, guys, as I wrap up the call, I just want to help them understand, when you do get started tonight with us, you're going to make them, it's going to be free for you to join, but when you do, you're going to get paid 5 ways. Now, it's 5 ways you get paid. Retail is the basic way, like you have a website tonight that you're going to start with tonight. It's going to give you a chance to have a 50-50-50 commission structure. And with the website, you can have options that when somebody goes to your website, they spend $300 in customer profits and bonuses and stuff. Now you actually can earn $150. They spend $200, you earn $100. It's just that simple. But also you have product on hand, which creates cash on demand for you today when someone sees the results you have and they want some product today. All right, now you also have a chance to get paid from referral bonuses. When you refer somebody to the company or to the product, they like what they hear, like what they see, they want to join the company, be a partner with you, you can earn between $50 to $750 yourself, all right, because you use referral bonus. And the third way is what you have to understand as a successful business person or a successful person that you have to think about is residual income. A chance that you can earn income each and every month, year, just for the fact that you did something right one time, and now you got income coming in month after month, year after year, because you did it right one time. And what's going to happen with the residuals, have a chance to build a couple of teams. Successful people build networks, and you know this to be true because your boss has built a network of you if you're working. All right, and because successful people build the networks, we're going to help you build teams. And for them teams, you're going to earn between 10 to 25% residually each and every week, guys. And this is a big way of how we're able to help people leverage their time. Because whether you put people in the team or we put them there, you're going to still earn income on that and have a potential to earn up to $20,000 a week off that one way. All right. Off that one way of pay right there. All right. Now, also, what's going to happen now, once that happens, you're going to actually have a chance to earn what we call matching bonuses off the people you get started. Like, for instance, I'm a national director in the company. As a national, I earn 20% in that team that I just told you about. So every week that I earn 20%. That means I can earn between $4,000 and $9,999 that I can earn in that one way we get paid, because I can earn up to some pretty significant income doing that. But when you get me involved, you can match my paycheck. All right, so it doesn't matter if you got me involved, you match my paycheck. If I earn $4,000, you earn $2,000. I earn $1,000, you earn $500. I earn $50, you earn $25. All you did was just share a way for me to start the business for me and my family. But also, when I find other people, like I found these 3 incredible young ladies, when they actually go out here and do some work and they do what they do for their families, you can actually get paid as well, up to 50% check match bonus on each one of them as well. All right. Now, also, the last way you get paid is lifestyle bonuses. And that's going to basically help you to enhance your lifestyle. $1,500 a month that we're going to give you. I always call it the one that helps you take pressure off. Because whether you want to use it for charity, whether you want to use it for travel, do whatever you want to do with it. I just know most people where I come from, we just want some pressure off. Instead of working 3 paychecks to pay your rent or your mortgage or your car note or whatever and still be broke, an extra $1,500 a month, what? Now you feel like you got some pressure off and that everything else is a bonus. All right, guys, so what you're going to do today is decide where you want to get started. Now, we got different ways of how a person gets started, from as much as $16.79 all the way down to $100 that a person can get started. And I always recommend that a person make a decision like this. What do you have accessible right now that you can invest today safely? Like, you say, I got $300. I got $500. No. Not. I'm talking like the maximum safe investment. Not like, well, I'll just try to see how it works. But that's kind of how I am. There's never been a job interview you went to when they ask you what are you going to bring here when you come to work for me and my organization for the rest of your life, we never said, well, I'm going to start at the bottom. I'm kind of told that. We always say, I'm going to be here, and I'm going to be here as long as I can be here and work as hard as I can work. And we'll sell ourselves for the rest of our lives to work for a boss. But when it comes to working for ourselves, we try to figure out all the reasons why to start at the bottom. But guys, tonight is not the night to start at the bottom. Start thinking that way has got you the results you got in your life. So my job is to teach you to think the way you should be thinking, the way you have always thought for your boss. Because now when you get started tonight, you're going to be your own boss. So see where you are at your maximum, strongest investment that you can do for yourself. We're going to help you build a product pack that's going to be suitable for you and your needs and what you know you can sell. One may already be designed for you at $300 or $500 or $600 or $1,400 or $1,679. But you yourself to say, this is what I have. And the bottom line is this, even if you say to yourself, well, I don't even have $100, well, you're already in trouble. I'm not going to patronize you. We've been patronized by our friends for years. Don't worry about it, bro. You're going to be okay. Don't worry about it, girl. Keep doing what you're doing. You'll be okay. Well, you're not going to be okay. There's nobody going to sit around and put something in place for you. But together, we're going to push and pull each other up. We push other people up, and we pull other people up here, guys. And it's your turn to get and be a part of this wheel. Because you say yes tonight, your yes is going to go on to impact the lives of thousands of people. And they say if you help enough people get what they want, you'll get yours in the process. So let's take the focus off of ourselves tonight. Join this mission, guys, of creating 1,000 families that's going to create six figures in 2016. And you make it a direct, just a direct promise that you're going to do whatever it takes in order for you and your family to be one of those families. I appreciate you guys getting on the phone call. Get back with the person. Invite you to the phone line. Let them know, listen, this is what I have on my card right now. You've got to give me a position of equity. I want to be in at the very beginning, guys. We do these calls at 7:30, each and every night, but also at 10 o'clock, we're going to do a call that's going to be a call that's going to give you all the extra details that we do, guys. That's part of our Project 50K fully loaded launch, guys. You want to be on that call as well. Get yourself started tonight. Get back on this phone line again at 10 o'clock if you have a chance to hear people that's going to share the plan again for you and help you get your first two people in the business, guys. This has been Jason L. Scott the First. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for logging on to tonight because that's a yes call. We'll see you guys now at the top, but over the top. You guys have a good night. Good night, everybody.